David Cunningham had spent his entire life among cattle, delivering countless calves, yet nothing could have prepared him for what unfolded one tense, unforgettable night. His most trusted cow, Nessie, was struggling in labor, groaning and straining in a way that set David's heart racing. He had been ready for twins, as she had a remarkable history of rare births. But what he saw this time left him frozen. Julie, his wife, hovered nervously nearby, sensing that something extraordinary and terrifying was happening. The first calf slid into the world, weak but alive, followed shortly by a second. Relief washed over David, but he sensed that Nessie wasn't finished. Nessie's labor intensified as she pushed out a third calf, a moment almost beyond belief. Triplets were virtually unheard of, a 1 in 100,000 occurrence. Yet Nessie delivered, though the strain on her was palpable. David rushed to revive the smallest of the three, fearing it might not survive. His practiced hands worked tirelessly, clearing airways, rubbing warmth into the tiny body, until finally a faint, ragged cry confirmed life. Even as relief seeped in, dread coiled in his stomach. Nessie, already exhausted, showed signs of still harboring another calf. The thought of a fourth birth filled both David and Julie with fear. They knew it could be fatal. Time seemed to stretch as David carefully guided the fourth calf with the help of Julie and the vet, who arrived just in time. For one terrifying moment, the tiniest calf lay limp in the hay, but against all odds it cried out and lived. David and Julie quickly intervened, caring for the four newborns, understanding that Nessie, though a miracle worker, could not nurse them all herself. The barn echoed with the cries of the newborns, a mix of fragility and stubborn life, while David's heart wrestled with awe and fear. The vet marveled at the unprecedented sight. Quadruplets, a 1 in 700,000 event, all surviving against every expectation. Over the next 6 weeks, the four calves, fragile at birth, grew stronger each day. David and Julie worked tirelessly to nurture them, bottle-feeding 3 while Nessie bonded with the tiniest, the miracle girl, who pressed insistently against her mother, already showing extraordinary determination. The calves thrived under this care, their playful energy filling the barn and lifting the lingering weight of that first terrifying night. Nessie, though thinner and weaker, stood proudly among them, her gentle eyes reflecting pride and exhaustion. Even the rest of the herd seemed to recognize the rarity and preciousness of the event, cautiously circling to welcome the four newcomers. As David watched the miracle girl dart boldly beside her mother, he realized the magnitude of what he had witnessed. This was more than farming. It was witnessing the extraordinary hidden within the ordinary, the fragile balance of life and survival made tangible. The odds had been defied, nature's rules bent, and yet life had prevailed. Standing beside Julie, leaning on the wooden gate, he felt a deep, humbling sense of awe. The farm, the herd, and their lives had been irrevocably changed. In the bright eyes and playful steps of the four calves, David recognized hope, resilience, and the profound wonder of a miracle that should never have been possible.